1 in 5 Americans has a disability. For many of them, navigating the world can be tricky.
What you may not realize, though, is that it also makes navigating websites and apps nearly impossible. Susan Elizabeth Littlefield has a story of a Minnesota man who's showing all of us how to help.
This is how Belo Cipriani reads a website. This is how he writes an email. It's been 16 years since he's actually seen a computer screen. He was assaulted by a group of young men while working in tech in California.
They started hitting me, and my cause of blindness is retinal detachment, so I got kicked in the head so many times that my retina is detached.
Belo lost all of his vision at 26.
It was shocking.
And it was frustrating. Even though computers now have screen readers, many websites and apps are not fully compatible.
I would say that often, friends want to meet up for lunch or dinner and they send me a link to a restaurant and I can't access their menu. Or I want to buy tickets to a concert and I, want to submit payment and then the button's not labeled.
He started Oleb, a digital inclusion company, to solve problems like this. Belo says restaurant menus are a good example. Take this one. All you can see are the photos, which show the foods on there. But if you're visually impaired, you can't tell what is actually in those photos. So the solution would be simply to write out text underneath describing what's in the photos.
Once you're aware of the barriers, I think it feels like just our responsibility to try to eliminate as many barriers as possible.
Kathy is a proud customer of Oleb. She runs the Regional Arts Council, and as you can see, their website is now fully accessible.
Metropolitan Regional Arts Council.
We want to actually break down barriers and make sure that our application process, our decision-making process, all of those things are as barrier-free as possible. And so that definitely includes the disability community.
Belo says that inclusion carries over to social media, where everyone can choose to edit their posts to write in photo descriptions. Tell me about what that means to be able to read a caption, to know what a photo is.
As a human being, I just feel included. I feel part of the conversation.
And Belo is most certainly giving us all something to talk about. In St. Louis Park, Susan Elizabeth Littlefield, WCCO News.
And if you are interested in making your website or mobile sites more inclusive, you can reach out to Belo through his company, Oleb Media.